Okay. Wow, it's been a while. Hello, hello. Wow, I have not streamed in a long time. Well, welcome. I hope you guys are ready. I was gonna be doing this anyway, so I figured I'd just, draw with you guys live on stream. More fun that way, because I was just gonna be drawing sadly alone. Alright, make sure, can you guys hear me okay? I have like a whole new monitor set up. I have 2 monitors now. I know, it's crazy. So let me know if anything breaks, because this is all new. Alright, just posting that I'm live. Anyway, I have like bookmarked a bunch of characters. Ooh, my chat is huge though. Chat, you're giant. Why are you so big, chat? All my settings, like, I had to re-log in to like everything. And why is chat so giant? How do I make you smaller? Alright, chat, type something so I can see how big it is now. So you're not giant. Why were you so big? Okay, that's better. Yikes, that was ginormous. I'm like, I'm not that blind. Alright. So, my monitor is, I have a big touchscreen monitor, so hopefully this doesn't make my VTuber go a little nutso. We'll see how this goes. Hope this goes good. I have a couple characters I saved. And I want you guys to, I've never done a poll. How do I do polls? Can I do polls? I don't know how to do polls. I am a good Twitch streamer. Anyway, I was gonna say we should all vote for which ones of these. I'm gonna do all of them probably sooner or later, but who you want me to draw right now, I'll let you guys pick. So let's see. Okay, so I have 3 characters up right now that I'll pull up for you guys. Yeah, help me vote. So, oh my gosh, why do people choose to type in the brightest of colors? I think they're just expecting me to have this on night mode. I do not have this on night mode. This is bright. Okay, there's this guy, or girl, or them, to them. I said literally everything wrong. Okay, this is Salem from Mia Operiot. I'm probably gonna say all these names wrong. So you guys can tell me which characters you like, because I like all these characters, but who do you want me to draw? This is Zoe, which is this person's persona. I think they're cute. They changed their persona for every art fight, which I think is fun. I like that idea. And then this one is from, this is Kat, who's a little furry girl. Okay. So in chat, guys, if you want to vote who I should draw first, this will be number 1. This is number 2. This is number 3. Write in chat what number I should do first. And only vote for 1, please. Because that wouldn't be fair. I love finding cool characters during art fight. Oh, hold on. Uh-oh. Oh, great. Sorry, I just got a flight change. I have an air flight later on this year, and they made it earlier. Gross. Well, at least the return time is later. That's annoying. I'll have to send that to my friend later. 3. Are we all liking Zoe? Okay, we can do Zoe first. Don't you hate? At least the airline told me now and not like right before I got there. I would have missed my flight. Okay. Let's do Zoe. Let me clear all this out. Okay, so the next thing I need to do is find a pose. So I have been doing poses. I have a Pinterest board of like a lot of cool poses. So, you guys now get to vote on a pose. Hooray! I love democracy. So she's like cute. Okay, let me find a cute pose that vibes with her. I'm gonna find multiple poses. I have so many things saved. What vibes with her? This one's fun. We got this pose. That's a fun pose. What else do we got? Go crazy. Cuckoo crazy. Hands out. I'll do 3 again because we did 3 last time. That feels fair. Let me find one more pose. I have so many poses saved. No, that doesn't work for her. What's a good pose? I used that one already, so not that one. This is cute. Alright guys, let's vote for poses. Ready? Okay, we got number 1, number 2, and number 3. Alrighty. Vote away. And that's gonna be what we draw. Yay. Couple 2, 3, uh-oh. Oh no, okay. Well, it's odd. We need more votes because there's a vote for everything. More people vote, please. This is not good. Or else I'll, This is bad. We didn't think this through very well. Maybe I should only done 2 poses. 3. Are we into 3? Okay, I guess 3 wins. Yikes. That could have been worse. Okay. In the corner you go. Alright, let's drop. Anyway. Now I just draw. So, not much else to talk about. How you guys been? It's been a long time. I have not streamed in a long time. Not even video games. I've been way too busy. I know there's a new Splatfest coming up that I might stream, but whew, I am super busy. I mean, right now I'm not. Thank God it's summer. But I have summer classes. I say that as I literally am taking summer classes and I'm teaching in the summer. So nothing changes. I'll have to do something with her other hand. Okay, we'll figure it out. Now the question is, how do I want to draw the character? What's her shape? What's the vibe of this character? I might change my canvas. Hold on, image, canvas size. Anchor it here, please. No, here. Better. Now she fits. Okay. Let me look at that girl. Let's see her. She's kind of pointy, but she's also round. Pointy and round. Round and pointy. Pointy and round. Love that. Okay. I need that color. I need to make my brush smaller. Brush too big. Aha. Anybody else been doing ArtFight? I know a lot of you have been doing ArtFight. Who's doing ArtFight? Tell me about how ArtFight's been going for you. Is it anyone's first ArtFight? That's exciting. I would love to know that. She's kind of tiny. Now the website's been way better today than it was yesterday, that's for sure. I think they fixed a lot of the bugs. It's your first ArtFight? What? That's crazy. It's so popular now. Second, didn't do a lot last year. Hey, maybe this is your year. This is your time. This is your moment. Third ArtFight, sick. A lot of firsts, a lot of thirds, a lot of seconds. It's my 6th. This is my 6th ArtFight. Can you believe that? I can't believe I've been doing this for that long. That's crazy to me. Why am I still doing it? Oh, it's also someone's 6th. Nice. I am not alone. Yay. We can be veterans together. You started when you were 13 and that makes you feel old? Oh, honey. Oh, sweet summer child. Sweats nervously. I was 21. I was 21 for my first ArtFight. So. And I've been doing it for 6 years, so. Sweats. I remember specifically my first ArtFight because I know where I was working. I was working at the camp that I met a friend at, who taught me about. So I met the person who taught me about ArtFight. I met at this sleepaway camp that I then ended up working at. It was an art camp, so I was like an art teacher and counselor at the same time at the camp. And then she told me to do it, and I used to, when I was like on like dorm duty where I had to watch the dorm, I would sit in the common area and just draw on my iPad my ArtFight stuff. I had to ask permission if I was allowed to do that because there was no technology in the camp allowed, and as a counselor I'd be like, hey, I'm using it for art, can I do that? And I was like they're like, as long as it's only for art you can draw. And I was like, okay, because I'm good. So I couldn't like watch videos on it. The campers were not allowed technology, and the phones were only allowed for counselors for emergencies. But yeah. So I have vivid memories of my very first ArtFight. I drew a lot as well, and then it like slowly died down as the years went on. Yeah, I feel like ArtFight is much more overwhelming now. When I first started, there were not that many people doing it. So it was like, it wasn't that known. It started through DeviantArt, and that's how my friend who told me about it learned about it, was through DeviantArt. So if you weren't like really heavily into DeviantArt, then you wouldn't have known about it. I'm glad that it's popular now. It makes it fun. I don't know. I feel like there's just too much unnecessary hate and drama within artists online. Like, just every day is another like stupid art thing that makes me mad because no artist online knows how to just like behave themselves. And I feel like ArtFight's such a like nice thing. Like, it's like a time where you can just, doesn't matter how you draw, who you are, what you draw, like, it doesn't matter. Everyone comes together and is just really excited to like draw each other's characters. Like, no matter your skill level, no matter your age or whatever it is, it's like, it's so nice. I like how it brings the art community together for the 1 month in the year where everyone actually gets along and doesn't like spew unnecessary BS hate to each other, you know? You know, yikes. I don't know. Especially now that Twitter's like literally dying and now I'm on TikTok even more. TikTok artists make me sad. Not artists. TikTok commenters make me sad. People who are the artists are not the problem. It's the people commenting on the art who think that they're artists or think they know better than the artist or whatever it is. Those are the people who get me mad. Because it's like, just let people make art. And it's like, you don't like it, just scroll. I don't know. So that's why I like ArtFight, because everyone just seems to like pump each other up and are like, yeah, ArtFight. Let's all do it. Am I alone in this? Does anyone else have this thought? I like this thought. I don't know. ArtFight feels like a nice community or like collective community thing, you know? Maybe I'm alone. What are we talking about in chat? Sorry, I'm reading things. I got distracted. Yes, TikTok commenters are really mean. Specifically. Which is crazy, because, like, I've been on YouTube, and, like, you know, YouTube also can have mean comments, but, like, TikTok is, like, the worst of them all. And I just don't know why is everyone so, like, I feel like everyone just has some sort of not drama, but they have, like, some sort of bias within themselves that they're then just, like, thrusting onto these poor people who are just trying to show off some cool stuff that they made. It's like, or someone who's, like, proud of there's, like, that stupid same face thing that was going around recently, where it's, like, everyone was just so mean to her. It's, like, I was like that. I wanted to make a post, I might still make it, where I make a post about how, like, it's a canon event to have same face syndrome, but not be aware of it, you know? Like, the canon event meme. But, like, every artist goes through a phase where you think every single character you draw is so different from each other, because you just have blinders on. Like, you know, you're not aware of what the possibilities could be in your art because you haven't gotten to a point in your art where they could be different, you know? And, like, that person was at that phase. I was at that phase even in college. I was at that phase and I was in art college, you know? Like, and I was like, I didn't have the realization until I was like graduating college that like my variety was not various enough. I definitely think I've gotten over it at this point, but like, you know, it's hard out there. And also she doesn't have eyeballs in here. Oh, hold on, I gotta get another picture of this girl. I need to know what color her eyes are. Does she not? Oh, her eyes are closed in every picture. Never mind. Okay. And you know what? If you're in the same face syndrome stage, it's like totally fine. Don't be mad at yourself. literally every anime ever is same face syndrome. So if anime can be popular and no one complains about it, I complain about it to myself. But if it's so popular and no one has a problem with it, then you don't have to worry. It's really like, you don't need to not have, you know, same face syndrome is like, you could get away with it. It's fine. You know? Oh, my cat. Oh, my cat left. Bye, kitty. Oh, somebody walked in the house. That's fine. Anyway, so I'm not alone. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. We all agree that TikTok is wild. Okay, good to know. Sorry, I have to get her picture again because I made it too tiny and now it's pixelated and now I can't see the picture. I dragged it so it's bigger. I made it too small. Okay, better. Okay. One second, guys. I gotta close the door. I'm gonna glitch. Alright. Woo! Sorry. Here we go. Oh, everyone's talking about everyone's talking about attacks they got. Yay! I'm glad people are attacking you. Oh, that's great. Corbin, you like being on the wild part of the internet? Oh no. Corbin's a drama fiend. You know what? I'm just gonna do this because I'm gonna zoom in on this picture. Hold on. Open image in new tab. And I'm just going to zoom in on her, and this will be my reference, because need to zoom in. Okay, that's better. I'm glad people are attacking you. That is true. That is very out of context. Oh yeah, Twitter is literally dead. I'm glad. I mean, I'm not glad. That's how I talk to a lot of like artist friends on Twitter that I've met through cons and stuff. So like, I mean, I've always been an Instagram person over Twitter in general. I always like Instagram more, but I don't know. There's no hope, and there's no competitor. I mean, there is Tumblr, but I don't know. I've never like really been able to get back into Tumblr the way I was into it when I was a teen. I was a big Tumblr person. I was a Tumblr teen. All the things you've heard about them, that was me. I was the problem. No, I wasn't really vocal in communities. I was in a lot of communities, but I just talked to my friends. And I went to a lot of meetups in person. That was a thing. It was an interesting time in the history of internet. A retweet. A new Twitter. I know, it needs a competitor. It's really hard to get something nowadays. It's really hard to start social medias, you know, that can really compete with what's out there. It's so oversaturated, you know. Okay, this looks good. Gee, cute. All right. I'm just gonna like pull some of these features out. I never was into Amino. I always thought of downloading it, but I think it reminded me too much of DeviantArt, and I wanted to get away from that part of my life. I was also into DeviantArt when I was a kid. So it was DeviantArt first. So like middle school was DeviantArt, and then high school was Tumblr. If that says anything about me. I've been there. This game's sketchy. Was Amino sketchy? Corvin, my Tumblr account had the word sharpshooter in it. Okay? I was that Lance fan. I had a shrine. I had a Lance shrine where at an anime con I just bought all of the Lance merch I could find. And I made a shrine to him. I still have his pop figure. I don't know what happened to all the chain. I put them somewhere. I had all these keychains. I don't know what happened to them. I still like Lance a lot. I just not as much. I've moved on. I'm into Genshin now. Genshin is my problem. Although the updates have been meh. I was a Lance fan. You are correct. I just really liked Lance. Like a lot. And then they ruined him. They ruined him a lot. I like her. She's cute. This is a cute persona. I like that. I do like that she changed their outfit for every, so you know what? I can link to you guys this character. So if anyone else wants to draw this character, you're welcome to. Let me link them to you guys. Here, I'll put it in chat. Alright, here's the character for you guys. So yeah, if you want to look, they have different outfits for every year of ArtFight. So like they change their... I think that's cool. I like that a lot. Sorry, I just think that's neat. That's a neat little touch. Oopsie. Where's my mouse? I lost my mouse. 2 monitors, I'm losing my mouse. I'll clean those up, don't worry about it. Don't even question the messiness. This is just a sketch. Yeah, guys, do your revenges. I like revenging people. It's fun. Because I think what revenges are good too is it lets me look at like people who attack you, or like people you may have never seen their art if they never attacked you first. So it's always like, all right, I gotta get back, you know? Voltron traumatized you. Uh-oh. Yikes. I mean, I was like deep into the fandom, but I think I was a Homestuck before I was into Voltron, so I'd seen some stuff. So like, nothing Voltron did could have surprised me. Ooh. I could symmetry tool this, but man. What I do like about this reference is she's wearing a skirt, so I can totally just like copy the flow of her skirt. Huzzah! Yeah, I love ref. She got those big boots on. All right. Is this Cult of the Lamb music? It might be. I'm playing like chill video game music. It is Cult of the Lamb. I should play that on stream. I love that game. I haven't played with the new update. I love, like, I had a bad Binding of Isaac phase in college. I just played that game all the time. So I really like Cult of the Lamb. We should play that together on stream. I think it would be fun. I know there's like a way you can have streamer, like, chat go into your cult. I don't know how it works. Like, it's Twitch integrated. And I think it would be fun. I've seen other streamers do it. Oh, 1 second, guys. Give me a second. Okay, sorry guys. Nobody ever knows when I'm live. Anyway, huzzah. Okay. There's a zipper there. Coolio. Okay. Lost the ref for a second. I need the ref. The ref is important. Okay. So I just gotta draw her arms in because I gotta do the cape on a new layer, I think, to make my life easier. You read a 300k fanfic in 1 day? That's quite the day you had. In 1 day? I mean, like, I've read long fics. Don't get me wrong. But usually in multiple sittings. You know, not in one solid go. Was it a good fic? Sounds like it was a good fic if you read it in one go. The occasional break to wild. no, there's this unupdated. Oh god, it's unupdated. I'm so sorry. It's never gonna get updated. You do know that, right? You're just gonna be stuck in limbo forever and ever. I know that pain. There's a lot of good fics out there that never have been finished. Oh gosh. Alright, I don't like this hand. I'm redrawing it. We're going more inner. Yeah, that's better. Inner. It's too big though. Huh. Big hand. They might be dead. Did you? You were stalking them on other socials? That's terrible. There comes a point where you just have to accept that the fic will never be updated. And that's okay. It's a sad truth that we all must go through at one point. I have to make that smaller. The head is now too large. Big head. Better. I think it's line time. I'll probably end up editing it more when I line it. Oh wait, I forgot her cape. Wait, let me add that real quick. You can't believe I sized the head down and the quality didn't get demolished? It's because I'm using Photoshop. I spent big money on this app. It better not kill my quality. That's funny. Alright. Let's do some liner. What brush do I want to use? Like you. Alright. Yes, I am using Photoshop. favorite part of my art process? Line art. I love line art. If I could just never color anything, I would. I hate coloring with a burning passion. Despise it. It always makes those nice lines and then freaking colors hide how good the line looks. And I'm like, damn, what was the point? Coloring is so tedious. I hate it. It's so boring and time consuming. Oh, I'm gonna do eyebrows on another layer. Because I know I'm gonna color the liner. Does anyone else in chat have heavy thoughts on line art versus coloring? What's our opinions? How we... By the way, I'm talking about flat colors. I'm not talking about shading. I'm talking about like placing down flat colors. Shading, I like shading. Not as much as line art, but I do prefer shading over the like straight up filling everything in process, you know? Different things. You like the flats? Oh, I hate it. It's so time consuming. I've been getting into like grayscale painting lately, and I like it because I can just go straight to color, like the shade process. That's been nice. And then the colors can just be applied by like a gradient map. Then I don't have to think about anything. You know? Whoop, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, hold on. My cat's outside. Let me let her in. Kitty! Where is she? I heard her. If you hear a jingle, that's my cat. She has a bell on her collar. I don't know where she went. I'll leave the door open for her. Deciding a color palette can be painful? Yes. That is relatable. That's why I use Coolers, that website that'll like just make palettes for you. Or I have like a bunch of saved images on Pinterest of like pictures with cool colors that I like. So I could just like color pick from them. Hey kitty, come here. What are you doing, girl? Hello, kitty. Come in. Hold on. She's being weird. Hey, come in, kitty. Come on. Why is she ignoring me? Does my cat not love me? Love me. Oh, now she enters. Come on in, baby. Oh, she's stretching. That was a big old stretch, girl. Hi. Hello. Do you want to say hello to chat? Can you go, ah? No? She's very talkative, usually. If you hear a lot of weird sounds in the background, that's probably my cat. Hey, you want to say something? No, she's not feeling it. Okay, bye! And she left. She was unamused and left. That was short-lived. That was funny. Anyway. Oh, you're back. I don't know what she's doing. She's now walking around in circles. Zinnia, do you want to meow? You want to meow for stream? The closer, in about an hour, she'll start to scream because she wants dinner. Once it gets close to dinner time, she is loud. Like, oh, like, I say, it sounds like she swallowed a squeaky toy. Because she goes like, eh! And she squeaks. It's so goofy. I like to make fun of her. Now she's looking out the window now. She's sitting on my Genshin Impact pillow, which she has become her pillow. I have a pillow of a Genshin character, and it's her pillow now. It's not mine. No longer belongs to me. She literally doesn't sit on any other pillow but that one. I don't know what it is. My favorite type of cat? I can't pick a favorite. I love all cats. Cats are all created equal. Can I just say my cat? My cat. What? Oh, she just gave me the weirdest side eye. I wish I could read her mind. Has somebody invented something that you can read your pet's mind yet? I want that. Like the dog from Up. That's a funky looking line. I need to redraw that. Not that part, this one. I need more smoothing. No wonder. That's why. Smoothing is a very important thing. That makes my line art better. I need to be using it. All cats are created equal. We don't pick favorites around here. You know what I'll do? Let me do the chain on another layer because I know I'm gonna need to have a different thing there. Okay. What? She keeps turning her head really fast and like staring at me. And her eyes are like the slits, you know, like the small pupils. So she looks like spooked. I don't understand what it is going on. I don't know. Again, I need to read her mind. I wish this was an invention I had that I could use, because my gosh, she talks so often about who knows what, and I want to know what she's thinking. What are you thinking, girl? Are you thinking I want to chase that bird? Probably. There's lots of birds outside my window. How frogs can sound like cats? What's that thing? I want to hear this. I want to hear frog cat. Oh, you hear someone coming in? Okay, bye. She has to go say hello to the people entering the house. She has to inspect. She's like, who is it? Is it someone I know or is it a stranger? If it's someone I know, I can go say hello. If it's a stranger, I'm gonna go run under the couch and hide for like 3 hours. There's no in between. Alright. And now we do the bumpies on the bottom. Almost there. Ta-da. I'll do the details later. Let me just do the other one. Oh, sorry. I didn't unmute myself. I muted myself and I did not unmute. Sorry. Thanks for telling me. Forgot to unmute. Where'd my ref go? There we go. Yay. What else we got? We got this part. Oops. Mobby. Okay. me? I need to do it on your layer. Where would it be? It wouldn't be visible. Okay, never mind then. Love that. Or would it be more like that? I think it would be like that, actually. Okay. I don't know. How are you guys doing? Anybody drawing anything right now? ArtFight related? Possibly? Possibly? Alright, what's next? Yeah, everyone's ArtFight hacking? Dope. Oh, I have notifications on ArtFight. Let's see then. Oh boy. Oh, I got an attack. Ooh, somebody drew a girl. Oh, what else did I get? I got something else. I'll show you guys the attack. Let me load it up. You guys want to see it? It looks cool. I like it a lot. Bam. Let's see. ArtFight's so slow. It's okay. Oopsie. She looks crooked. Ugh, I'll fix it later. I'm tired now. Fix it when I'm done. But she's definitely crooked. Darn tootin'. Gosh dang it. This is so cute. You guys want to see this awesome attack I just got? Look at this. I'm gonna save this. Look at her. Wow. Oh my gosh. Bro, I'm gonna use this for something. This is so cute. Wowie. Ooh. Wowie. I love her. She looks... I have to comment on everything. Always comment when someone attacks you. Wonderful. Thank you. Like 50 exclamation points. Okay, I'm saving that on my iPad. I love ArtFight. Such a fun time. Alright. Okay. Time to... Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do the chains on this one. Okay, I need to lower this because it's kind of hard to see. Chains. Look at me cheating. I'll like offset it a little bit. Let me warp it. So it's like not perfectly the same. But I'm lazy. So yeah, that's what happens. Wild. All right. Alright, now I just have to go through, I think that's all the little details. I have to just go through and like erase all the stuff that is like blocking each other. Okay. I have a lot of layers. Oh, that's the sketch. Okay, I don't need that anymore. Youchie. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Goodbye lines. So long farewell lines. You won't be missed. Yeah, that makes more sense. I think that's it. Guess I can just add some like details in. We're on to colors, I think. I think. I don't really have anything else I can add, so colors it is. Oh, I forgot the zipper on her. Okay. So there is something I have to add. My bad. I lied. I spoke too soon. Sick. That's one side. Now for number 2. Where is that? Oh, it's on the same layer. Great. I didn't mean to do that. My bad. Okay, now I believe I did it. For at least all this stuff that's not color based. Okay. She's lopsided, so I'm just gonna go like this. Pull some of those proportions a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Alright, chat. You guys ready for colors? Yeah. Let's do it. Just leave there. All right. First we block. Huzzah. The boring part. Anyway, I don't know what to talk about. Anybody have any topics of conversation in chat that they want to chat about? How's the convention? It was okay. It was my first time going to Anime Next. If anyone doesn't know, I sell my art at Anime Con sometimes. It was alright. There was a consensus between all artists that no one really did the best there. There was a lot of management problems. It was in a whole new location for the first time, and they like separated Dealers and Artist Alley from like the panel room by a 20-minute drive, and they had these shuttles that like didn't really work half the time. Like nobody came to, like the shuttles never came, so it was kind of a disaster. So the foot traffic was really small because people didn't really like know where to go. Or like if you get stuck at the panel place for like hours and not make it back to the, to the dealer's place. There's a lot of loud music that was really like, all the stages for performances were right next to Artist Alley. So you could just hear this blasting music and you couldn't talk to your customers because they were blasting music right next to you. And I think because it was a new location, and it was their first time back in, I think they said it was 3 years since they ran it before. It's Anime Next, if anyone wants to know. And it used to be down at South Jersey, now it's in North Jersey. So there really wasn't that many people. So honestly, it wasn't that bad for me to get there, but it's one of those things where it's like, if they don't like solve some of the like management problems next year, I don't know if I'll go back. Definitely can't have the convention in two completely separate places. Like a 20, it could be walkable. There were like hotels near the artist area that were walkable, but they think they got it so last minute, the only thing they had left was so far away. So if they do it in a walkable distance, it makes sense, but the like 20-minute drive was bad. Very, very bad. If anybody knows anything about Jersey, traffic is a thing there. So that was also a problem. But I mean, I got to see a lot of artist friends that I knew, like from past conventions. It was super nice. My row, it was so funny. My row, when I got there, we were like reading the names, and I was like, wait a minute. And I was like, wait, we know these people. And then the next day, I was like, wait, you were next to us at this and this. I was like, oh wow, all of my friends are here in the same row. What are the odds? So it was a little nice, like, reunion thing, seeing people. I don't know. I don't really go to conventions as a guest, as like a attendee anymore. Like, I have to have a table. I don't go to conventions if I don't have a table anymore. There's something different about it. Sorry, my cat is meowing. I don't know if anyone else in chat has ever tabled at a convention before, but like, there's definitely like a different energy being on the like the table side of it versus just attending a con. I also I used to go to Anime Boston every year because I went to college in Boston. And after a while, like, my friends and I, like, we didn't care about any of the panels because I don't watch any new stuff anymore, you know? So, like, all the panels were kind of boring to us, and, like, I would just spend all my time in Artist Alley anyway. I was like, might as well just make money if I'm going to be here, you know? Spend all my time in Artist Alley, might as well be making money as an artist. And the artists are, most artists are usually very nice. I've had, like, very rarely, I've had, like, one artist who was really bitchy to me. For no reason. Just, like, she, like, was very higher than thou, her and her friend. They sat next to me, and I was alone. Tabling, like, with no help is hard. And I was, I wanted some help or whatever, and, like, they just completely side-eyed me and, like, shafted me and, like, kept giving me a dirty look, and I don't know why. And they were way younger than me. I could tell they were way younger than me, so I was like, I don't know why you're giving me this side-eye. So that was rare. But then there was a very, very wonderful people sitting behind me, not next to me, at the convention who ended up watching all my stuff, and I became friends with them, and it was funny because I had already bought, like, half the art one of the artists made already. I was like, yeah, I own all your stuff from past conventions. And the other person, we bonded over our mutual love for David Tennant. It was nice. So I had someone to talk to when I was alone at the table. Most artists are like that. They're super nice. Art trading is so fun. That's my favorite thing. It's like you just trade art instead of, like, buying each other's art. I got a lot of awesome stuff that I probably wouldn't have bought because I wanted to save money, because artists were like, let's trade. I love art trading. There's just something nice about the artists, you know? Your friend's tabling at a con for the first time? Do you mind sharing the con? And if you don't know, do you know if it's, like, big or small? Because, I mean, if she has any worries, I can totally give advice. I don't know if you know specifically if she has any worries. But I'd like to know how big the con is first before I tell you anything, because that'll definitely change what I say. Still waiting to hear from Anime Nosy. The smaller one? Okay. Yeah. Do not overprint. That's my biggest thing. Honestly, 5 to 10 prints of, like, I don't know how much art she's making, but, like, 5 to 10 prints per drawing. 10 if you think that the thing is super popular. So, like, if it's a something that's going to sell really well. So like things that sell right now that are really popular are like Demon Slayer, Genshin, Vocaloid always sells well. Anything that's like a really popular current fandom. That what I would say you print more, which I would say 10. Never go above 10 prints, because you probably will not be selling more. Especially if variety. If you have a lot of drawings, you want more. You want less of each drawing, if that makes sense. Because you're going to have a lot of leftovers and you're going to not be able to get rid of it. You're just going to have it. I have leftover stuff from 2019 that I still haven't sold because I overprinted my first con because I didn't know what I was doing. So I just have all this art that's never going to sell because it's not like popular anymore. So I'm like hoarding it. Like I'm tempted to just trash it because I don't think it's ever going to sell. So I wasted my money. So that's a good way to not waste your money. Don't overprint. If it's nothing that popular, or if it's like a little niche thing, or if you just don't think it's the best, you can always just do 5 prints. I always do 5. It's always good to have a sign that says sold out than not having that at all. It's always, you can always be like, oh, I sold out of something, you know. Which, make sure she brings Post-it notes. You can do commissions at cons, but you don't have to, especially at a small one. You may not want to, especially if it's your first time. Do commissions. So she shouldn't worry about that. Your prices should be readable on your table somewhere. I have these little boards I can write on, but you can just print out a piece of paper with your things written on it. It's a lot easier to have like one board of all the prices than having to sit there and write the price on every single object. So definitely have like a visible price sheet somewhere or multiple places. Some people put it like on the table and hanging if she has a hanging spot. You don't need a hanging spot. There's these awesome boards. If you go on Amazon, there's these really cool like boards that you can combine together to kind of like, they slot them together and you can like make shapes out of them. That's what most people actually use for conventions. If you've ever been to one, you've probably seen them. They're great. I use them. I have 2 different colors for different reasons. Yeah, honestly, she just has to make sure, you know, she brings enough stuff to set up with. And I would suggest that she do a mock setup before the convention. As in, whatever supply she has with whatever display stuff she has, she should just on her floor. I don't know why I'm saying, oh, you said she. I was like, why am I saying she? Because you said she. On her, like, floor of her room, she can just, like, set up what her table is gonna look like. So she can practice seeing the layout and making sure everything is good. I will always suggest, like, put like bigger stuff higher up and then the smaller stuff down on the table. If she has something to display high up with, she can. But practicing the layout is really good to just understand where everything's going to be. So that's my biggest thing. Don't overprint and make sure you pre-set up your layout. Hopefully that helps. Inside over. One of my friends is actually, I'm tabling at a convention in December. I'm still waiting for Anime NYC. They haven't gone back to anybody yet. It's supposed to be next month that they tell us. But I know for sure there's a con in December I'm tabling in, and my friend who's joining me, it's her very first time tabling at a convention. So she's lucky because I have all the display stuff. But I have to, you know, I also have to tell her don't overprint because I know her. She will print too much. She was like, oh, she's like, oh, I was going to print 50. And I was like, 50? That's too many. You're never going to sell 50. Print 5, not 50. All right. What else do you guys want to chat about? The boring part. just realized that I've got the colors wrong. That's okay. I can fix it. I draw fast? I know. It's my animator brain. Almost there. The only thing is I gotta figure out what brush I want to shape with, because the brush I usually use is on a different program because it's on my iPad. And I've not found a good duplicate brush on Photoshop yet. So we're gonna have to do some brush hunting. Hope you're ready for that. Okay, I gotta do the hair part. Ooh. Oh, welcome. I don't like how that's. Oopsie. Wrong color. Yeah, that's better. No, I lied. I don't. The other side looks better. I'm not enjoying this side. Time to rethink. It's just like less on that side. That's why it looks better. Yeah, that's better. I gotta, sooner or later, I just gotta give up. And be like, yeah, that's what it looks like. Okay, oh, I need to do this part. Okay, this is good. Okay, I think we're shading time, which means I need to find a good brush. We're going reds, so let me just do this first. Get my color palette. Okay, so I usually use a mixer brush, but let's see if it works. Overlay. What is it? No. Terrible. Terrible. No. Testing some stuff. Nope. That ain't it. What do we got in wet? Let's see. What's this? No. That ain't it. What about this one? Oh, hold on. Could be something. How is it? Kind of. This is close. This could be a contender. I feel like it's like so close to being the brush I need. What was this? An oil brush? Okay, there's gotta be more. I gotta have more oil brushes. Okay, I don't want gouache. Mega pack? Real oils. Here we go. What's this one? Whoa, maybe not. names are quite interesting. These brushes. Maybe. The brush testing is real here. I'm going through all of these brushes, man. Yes. Brushes are important, but they also aren't. You can do a lot with the basic brush. I am a basic brush bitch. I literally will use the basic brush for everything. Oh, that's not what I however, I'll show you an example. Let me pull up another attack. Let me just pull up something else I've drawn so you can see what I'm talking about. Do I even have anything with the brush? Yeah. Okay, look, it's me. So this is my iPad. I have this brush on my iPad that is like this wet brush that'll blend as I go. So I'm trying to get this effect. If you look at it, I zoom in. If you look, I have like harsh edge, but then it gets soft as well. And I don't have to change the opacity or anything with this brush. It just does it automatically as my pressure changes. So it might have something to do with flow. All I know is it's like a preset brush in my program that I found that this was like, this is the best brush ever. Obviously I like it because I don't have to like worry about opacity changing or anything like that. I literally can just do it all on one layer with one brush and just go for it. So I don't have to worry about like the way to make something darker is I just press harder, right? So it's a lot simpler than like manually having to either pick the color every time or having to lower my opacity constantly, you know. So I'm trying to find something that has that same vibe, but I cannot seem to figure out because the settings in Photoshop are a lot more intricate than on my iPad. But I know I can get iPad brushes on my I can get Photoshop brushes on my iPad program. I know that because I found that out the other day, and it was the best thing ever. But I don't know if I can get, you know, my iPad brushes onto here, which would be nice. So that just make my life easier, but this might be the best one, the wet one, because I want wet. But you can literally do anything with a hard round brush. I mean, like, I can find something. Like, I think this was all hard round. Let me find one that's all hard round, for sure. Yeah, this is all hard round. This one. I just used the basic brush, the hard round brush that you get. Oh, why is it doing it like that? Hold on, I imported it wrong. This one. That's hard round, you know? I mean, it's very intricate. I gradient mapped this. This was a grayscale piece. But I just did it all with the brush, but I like lowered the opacity or whatever. So it has those like harsh edges, which is a little different than the vibe I'm going for. Because I want all my brushes to, I want all of my pieces in this ArtFight to feel like I didn't just swap programs halfway through, which I totally did, but no one needs to know that. If I can do my best to make them look similar enough. You know. Trying to find a way to match what I do on one program to another so that I can stay consistent when I'm on the go versus at home, you know. This might be the best one. At least the closest I'm gonna get. It's okay, I like texture. I'll accept it. I remember one year I did it as well, where I swapped programs halfway through, and I remember I posted something where it's like, can you tell which one, like, do you think these were made on the same drawing program? Or like, can you tell which one is which program? And everyone's like, there's a difference? I was like, oh yeah, the brushes are very different. But like, I just was able to recreate it super easily between the two programs that no one could notice. So I always thought that was interesting. I might have to hard round it. I don't want to hard round it, but this is not really doing it. I might have to just go opacity. It takes longer, but it's not giving me the vibe I want. Sometimes we just accept defeat. And we go back to the basics. What I liked about that brush is, like, I could go over other opacities and it wouldn't really affect other things, but that's alright. Sometimes you just gotta go with whatever happens. Hard round will always be there for me in my time of needs. Whenever I need it, it's got my back. How about you guys? You guys have a brush that you always can fall back on, where you're like, no matter what, this one's got my back? I trust it. I know it's got me. Or just have a favorite brush. Default. That's what I'm doing right now. Listen, the classics, they've always got you. When no one else has got you, default's got you. actually. I don't like that. We fix. Okay, actually this is coming together. Not too bad, not too shabby. Gonna need to do a regular pass. That's for sure. Get some of those darkers in as needed. Yeah, we going. Gotta add highlights before I forget. Cannot forget the highlights, that's important. Alright, let's add some lights. Make her shiny. Glow, girl, glow. I forgot something important. There we go. It's the little things that matter. Where was I? Glow. is close to done. I just gotta do the line art, I think. And this is pretty solid. I think she looks cute. Let's color the lines. We're done with the hard part, the shading. Not really that hard. It's just annoying that I don't have that brush. That's okay. We get through it and we move on. Which is the way. The final touches are important to me. Yaha. Alright, the red. I don't know if that really needs any color. Oh, this. Oh boy. Super close, super close. I believe I can do this super fast. The little things. I don't know how interesting this part is. The line art coloring section. How many types will I do today? Honestly, it might just be this one for today. At least live. I have to start getting dinner ready. It's almost 6 o'clock for me. So, but I do want to stream a little bit more this week. In general, just in general this summer, I want to stream more. Because I have some time. I'll have my weekends, which is good. Which means I can stream on weekends. Which I used to not have. So, expect more streams. close on this one. That's right. Okay, the hair. It's just this red part, right? Yeah. Alright. Now I gotta figure out what I want to do for the background. That's probably gonna be like a color, maybe a texture. Probably a texture. Okay, let's do a zoom blush. That's important. Okay, group. What do I think I should do for the background? That's a good question. Start with a color. Gotta go opposite. Is that too eye bleeding? What kind of vibes? Okay, I'll probably do a texture. Let me gradient first. Whoopsie, that's backwards. Okay. 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 Let's duplicate that and throw it on the background. And then let's add a texture. What can I add? Let's see what I have. I have like everything imaginable. Let's see. Does this look like? That's cool. Wow. Keep losing my mouse. That looks cool. Let me just lower the opacity a bit. Okay, I think I'm done. I just gotta sign it. Name time. Yeah, the darker is better. Okay. I think she's done. Hooray! That took 2 hours. Let me export her. And make a thumbnail. I need 200 by 200. And then make a thumbnail. Alright, well, thanks for joining, guys. I want to do more this week. So, expect more streams. Definitely some more ArtFight stuff. And I'll post her in a second. There we go. Cool. Let me say that. Yay! Huzzah! Alright, well, I hope you guys had a fun time with me today. This was fun. I liked doing this live. Because I was, gonna do it anyway, but, like, sadly and alone. Thanks for joining me. I hope you guys have a good art fight. I'll see you guys definitely another time this week, because I'm definitely going to be streaming again. And if you're not in the Discord, you should totally be in the Discord, because we have a whole art fight thing going on there. It's linked below here, and you can join. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for coming, guys. Hope you had fun and a chill time. I gotta go eat something. I'm hungry. Okay, bye everyone. Have a good week, and I'll see you soon. For sure this time, actually. I will be soon. All right, bye.